And my boy Tyrone from the Pundit box and Carnival Football, bringing the vibes. So welcome to the brothers.
You just called me Tyrone. Wow.
You know what's mad? Hey, my eyes are fucked today, man. My eyes are fucked today. But we pop champagne today. What are you saying, brothers?
Just here, my guy, man. Ready to talk about some interesting things that happened this week. You got me?
Hey, got some good things going on today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Big topics. Got a cash giveaway. Find out how you can be a part of that, to be honest with you. And, just undoing the champagne. So, lads, how's your day been so far? How's the day been? How's the day? Cause you lot in Barbados. You look good sun. We ain't got the good sun here.
It's been a good day, Just chilling.
It's been good, man. Nothing really.
What's the women out there saying?
The women out here are fire, man.
Nice.
Much better than UK girls, I can tell you.
Shout out Barbados.
Mm-hmm.
All of our girls, man.
Yeah. How do I say hello in the local Bayesian thing? How do I drop that?
The same way you say it.
No, but you must have a little something, here.
Or what going on?
What going on?
Hey, what going on? All right, let's get into it.
You get me,
lads. I don't know if you saw El Clasico. What are you not saying?
Bad
boy match. Bad boy match.
Yeah,
Else,
boy.
you're the secret Real Madrid fan, so
brother,
kick it off. You tell me what you think, bro. Go on.
Bro, I think that game was one of the best Clásicos in a while.
Yeah.
I expected it to be good, but not that good. Barcelona, they had a lot of injuries throughout the season, and a lot of the players came back. So to actually contest with Madrid, who's been in very good form for the whole season. First half, I think Madrid had a better first half. Me personally, I think Barcelona made a lot of mistakes. Certain things weren't clicking, but they weren't bad. They weren't bad. They did score. Had an equalizer. I would say in the second half, Barca came out more. They made subs at halftime and came out more controlled and controlled the pace of the game a bit. And Madrid changed their tactics, I guess, hit on the break, while Barca controlled possession. And that ended up going to extra time. And then in the end, we see, I think, the more experienced team pulled through in the end. So, yeah.
Yeah, it was unfortunate, to be fair, that Valverde thing knew that broke Barcelona's hearts because, for the most part, they played well. Real Madrid wasn't even that much better than Barcelona. I think Barcelona was a better team, to be fair.
Yeah, it wasn't like a lot of difference. It really wasn't.
There wasn't really that much of a difference. But Real Madrid pulled through because they've been on good form this season. I think they're going to win the Spanish Cup, and La Liga. I don't know about the Champions League, but
I think they're going to get cooked in the Champions League, to be honest.
You think they'll lose to PSG?
Yeah, I think PSG are going to cook them. I think it's going to be disgusting. I think that's the one team that will expose their defense. I think that's the one team that will expose their defense. I think PSG have been poor defensive, but I think the thing is, what's weird about El Clasico, right? Man are praising Barcelona for losing. Like this is what is mad. Like this is when football's turned mad because, like, I'm seeing man praise Arsenal for losing. I'm seeing man praise Barcelona for losing. I'm thinking to myself, doggy, raw, like,
yeah, you're not wrong.
Like,
yeah, you're not wrong. It's true. It's true.
I'm like, bro, what's going on? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, what is it like? What do you think's going on with these two clubs? Because Real Madrid obviously skateboarding that league. Barcelona obviously are going for a rebuilding process. But dog, me not understand it, dog. Me not understand because I'm thinking to myself, bro, you can't fool like that. So give me a take on Barcelona.
I'll go first. Barca, I think it's just just look at the start of the season that they had. They went the Europa League. It's just been really done bad for them. They've been unfortunate with COVID, injuries. They've been losing to Real Vallecano, those bottom league teams. They haven't actually been playing well, scraping by wins all the time. It's just been a downfall in general. Money problems, everything's just been going wrong for them. And for them to finally get back some of those players that they were missing and then go against top Madrid, as you said, been walking the league and actually contest them. I guess it's just people. All right, look. You know, and I guess it's kind of pity in a way. That's why people are feeling that they need to just congratulate them for losing, as you say. So, yeah, that's just my take on it.
Yeah. That's the thing. Also, like I think Barcelona, they're a finished team anyway. Like they're not finished in terms of what's, but you know when I started seeing Barcelona when they bidded like 93 million, like 95 mil for Richarlison. Are you bidding for? Are you bidding 95 mil for someone with a shit haircut? Like Donny can't even trim like Donny's fade is all fucked up. It's like man it's just like he gets a bowl, puts it on top of his head, and just shaves all the way around it. You know what I mean? Man's fade's all fucked up. Some homegrown, but bad gardening. I don't know what kind of haircut that is, but from when you bid 95 million for Mr. Cereal Bowl, I can't even respect that. What? Because he's Brazilian. And bro, I see my man doing a little dance at what's it called at the Olympics, bro. He's all moving stiff and that. Nah, he's not Brazilian, bro. He's from Panama or something. He ain't Brazilian, bro. He's from something else, bro. He's from Panama or one of them countries or some next island that we don't even know of.
So Panama is not even Panama nor Brazil is an island, but moving on.
What do you?
Will probably be Barca. Love Barcelona a lot, but what I would say is that it was just years of poor management from like the board, from Bartomeu. Like he completely tarnished the reputation of Barcelona. Like he made some poor signings. Like he wasted a lot of money into unnecessary stuff. Like it was just down to poor management, and then down to like over relying on Messi, obviously, because we know Messi's probably the best player you've seen in our life. For some people, some other people differ. And
Messi's the best player. Messi's the GOAT, man. There's no disputing that, brother, man.
Yeah, Messi's the GOAT. He's my GOAT. And what I would say is that for Barcelona now, man, like they have to spend a lot of money, obviously, to get back to where they was like years ago. But they as I always say in the UK, they're done out here, man. They're done out here.
That's mad because this is what's crazy, right? Because Barcelona, obviously, they had the city director in before, innit?
Mm-hmm.
And the city director wanted to put infrastructure in the team, see what they're trying to build now with City. We think now looking at, also you see it working now with City.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now Barcelona have had to build backwards. But in my opinion, also Barca are learning their lessons. You get what I mean? Barca are learning their lessons, and people also like and subscribe. As I said before already, cash giveaway. It's up to you.
You want some cash?
I tell you that there's plenty of it. So, like I said, for example, we're talking let's talk serious. Like you see Man City doing their thing, and after you see Barcelona are looking like a girl. Cause for a long time they were just looking like that washed up. You see how Madonna move? Like you see how Madonna move on Instagram, showing a little pum pum and all of them things. She's still a young thing and all of that. That's how Barcelona moving. The little gold tops and their little 50 million, 20 million what transfers. The thing, you need to let it go. You know what I mean? You know it's mad. It's mad. It's like Tory Lanez, you know when Tory Lanez was trying to do the hair transplant and everything, and it working. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. you gotta let it go.
Like Mane's hair line, he's trying to save it.
Yeah,
he just won't let it go.
It's like you see Mane, that man there, a shoelace at a time. Like I don't get it. Man's moving a shoelace at a time, bro. It's not making no sense. Like how's man got a shoelace at a time? Man's just going to the what's it called and say, raw. Like it's not even like he's going there and saying, raw, I want a whole what's it called. My man's going there and saying, raw, lay down on the chair. Yeah, can I get the shoelace? Imagine to go to the figure just to the hair transplant and say, raw, can I get the shoelace? That's what man's gonna be starting to say next, you know. Man's gonna ask, can I get the shoelace? That's all long.
It's long, man.
But yeah, like Man City, obviously they're playing this weekend, innit? Right? Yeah. They're playing Chelsea. Yeah. They can go 3-0 13 points clear.
It's
13 points clear. When are we
Wow.
gonna? Huh?
It's 13
Yeah,
points.
13.
Oh my
They got
God.
13 points clear. When are we gonna actually sit back and accept that these guys are taking a piss out of the league? Like,
Yeah.
when are you gonna sit back and realize that these guys are taking a piss out of the league? What are you saying, Els? Go on, you shoot off.
City are just showing. They're just showing up the league. They're really turning the Prem into a farmers league, as you say. Like, no one can contest with them, and they're not even complete. For me, they don't really have a left back. They don't have a striker, and they're still just walking the league like it's nothing. Like, Pep is really showing us: do we really need a striker, or is it? Or we just need a nice tactical platform to be able to go through these games? It's just, it's crazy. It's a madness. It really is.
Go on, T. Go on, T. What you saying? What's your take on Man City?
For me, like, I think they're definitely more. I don't think they're the best team in the world because for me, when you win the Champions League, you beat them in Champions League. I still have my belief that Chelsea is the best team in the world, and I will not back down on that. When you win the Champions League, you're usually the best team in Europe. I don't want to hear anything else.
But
what I would say is that they're the most consistent team. And you know, like when back in the day, like when Real Madrid was like winning Champions League like a couple years ago, but Barcelona was still like winning. Like, we're consistent than them in the league, but we would never say that Barcelona is the best team in the world over Real Madrid because they keep winning the Champions League.
No. I think you've gone wrong there, Carl. I used to say it. You can't be the best in the world if you win the Champions League and you don't win your league. Period. How can you be the best in the world? Chelsea just made top 4. And after they won the Champions League and now they're the best in the world. No, come on, bro. I don't know what the weed in Barbados is like, but it must be strong because you're thinking all wrong and everything, bro. Come on, man. Like, bro, at least roll it with the right paper or something because that weed there must be strong. So also check out the comments. Dax has said big up indeed. M9 Chackers at big up Z. Els, Tyrese, you know, this is, you know, Dupe saying big up. Obviously, you know, like I said, I'm going to drop the details on how to win the cash prize. Like, so you think, T, you're going to tell me you think Chelsea's going to win this weekend, right?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my God. You actually think you're going to win in the form that you've been?
It's not.
What about you, Els? What are you saying?
I think that City's going to win.
You think City gonna win?
Yeah, I think it's just gonna be a similar display like last time when they played it. They're just gonna completely nullify their front line.
Sorry, people, my camera will drop. I'm doing bad right there. But
it's fine, it's fine, my guy. It's fine, buddy. But I think so they're just gonna nullify their front line again because their forward players this season have just been. I think it's been a bit embarrassing, really. Like for how much they pay for most of them, the expectations for most of them is just not. I don't know, like.
That's what happens when you got Lakaka.
I mean, you know, it's true. Timberland boots, you know what I mean?
From when you got someone that looks like fucking
Stormzy?
Bro, he don't look like Stormzy, bro. He don't look like Stormzy. He looks like a fat Sadio Mane. Yeah, that's who he looks like. He looks like a fat Sadio Mane, bro. Stop saying he looks like Stormzy, bro. Because Stormzy's platinum selling artist, bro. We can't put disrespect on Stormzy's name. Lakaka, bro. Like the thing is, just finished. I doubt he's gonna score tomorrow. He's gonna get pocketed.
Yeah, I don't think he's scoring. No,
they're gonna get pocketed. Lukaku's gonna get pocketed. Yeah, so definitely. That's not that. Bye bye, Lakaka. And then after, I'm going for Man City 2-0. I think Man City will score early on within the first 20 minutes. Chelsea have good spells within the game because obviously they're really compact. They'll probably try to nullify City. They'll have good moments. They won't take their chances due to the lack of threat up front. And then afterwards, I think City will then get the final goal and put the nail in the coffin.
Pep is healthy, right?
It don't matter if Pep is healthy. Have you seen your manager? Your manager looked like he had COVID 20 times. Bro, your manager's malnourished, bro. The guy looks... Bro.
He's better than what you have, though. He's better than what you have.
Bro, your manager looks like...
Your godfather apparently is the godfather of German football.
Alright, let's not talk about Raggiosa right now. We're talking about Man City and
Raggiosa.
Chelsea, and then man want to talk about man want to start sending shots. What's wrong with you, bro? Come on, T, bro. We're talking about you. Come on, bro. Like, it's not fair.
What I would say is Ragnick has to get some more fame, but don't disrespect my manager. Yes, he is malnourished though.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. He looks like he'll be sick in long distance running still. He looks like he'd be able to compete with him. He looks right now, he's looking like, I don't know if it's the stress right now, because he's been in the Prem long enough, but right now he's looking like a white Mo Farah.
He's always
White Mo Farah.
He's looking like a white Mo Farah. Donny's just there looking like that. All he just needs to do is this. He just needs to do the Momo. He does the Momo. He does the Momo. Anna, I'm telling you. Donny's looking like the white Mo Farah, bro. I'm telling you. We'll see. Like this was crazy because also you lot got injuries. You lot got injuries and obviously the COVID effects.
Yeah, Christian has COVID.
Even talking about COVID, right? You got dodgy Liverpool, skanky Liverpool. They fake COVID positive tests.
Yeah.
They just to postpone that Arsenal game. Oh,
yeah.
Like,
no.
What's man's take on that? I think that's embarrassing.
I think Liverpool didn't look good against Arsenal. I think Arsenal is the better team. Whoa, to be fair. Arsenal had some chances, but Liverpool defended well, I must say, can't lie. Arsenal defended really well. And for me, I think if they didn't get that red card, obviously from Xhaka.
Yeah, of course it was
Xhaka. They
Xhaka.
could have gotten something out of that game, to be honest. But obviously, Liverpool would be the most disappointing of the two sides because they were at home. And they were wanted. They 100% wanted to win that game. They had to win that game. Well, not had to, but they would want to win that game.
Yeah, Liverpool are washed. No Mane, no Salah. They're looking washed. And the funny thing is, to make it even worse, right, with Liverpool, right, Mo Salah looking like a waste man. He's looking like Borat in AFCON, bro. He's looking like Borat. He's looking like he's stuck in them Egyptian deserts, bro, because them men are starving of goals and starving of war, bro. Yeah, of course. Did you not see him against Nigeria?
He played versus Nigeria?
Yeah, I think he was in Ndidi's pocket, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's probably why I didn't see him. That makes sense.
Yeah, bro. Listen, man, I'm talking about the best player in the world, bro. Man, I'm talking about the best player in the world. It's peak. So let's go in. Let's go in the comments. Obviously,
quality player, but not best player in the world.
Nah, listen. One thing is we can't lie. Yeah, consistency, efficiency, right?
Yeah.
He's been. I noticed the numbers are there, innit? And obviously, it's no doubt in it. But for me, when I judge a player, I don't just judge a player based on numbers. I come from an era where when you judge those players, numbers were the last thing you looked at. Do you get what I mean? When you want to play like a certain player, you didn't know that player was top goal scorer or anything. You understand? I only started understanding them top goal scorer shit late on, bro. You know what I mean? Like, them days I didn't really care about it. I just saw, bro, my man's a baller. Like, my man can do the thing that, you know what I mean? So even now we got Chaka saying no one has the type of player City do, match for match. That's why City are so far ahead in the league, as well as having the best manager in the world. And then afterwards, like you know, like that's a good point.
I think Chelsea has a good team now.
You see this Chelsea propaganda, right?
He's just Chelsea.
See Chelsea, this Chelsea propaganda. This Chelsea propaganda. She's Chelsea propaganda. Because I have to put on my Bayesian accent. Even though I'm not Bayesian.
Nah, you can't talk. You can't do it, bro.
Even though I'm not Bayesian.
It's not, no. You can't
Yes.
You can't do it. You can't do it, buddy. You can't do it.
Why? Hey, listen, you can't say buddy then. You can't say buddy. That's an English term.
Right,
really?
I won't say buddy.
Really is an English term too? You're speaking Queen's English. We're all speaking Queen's English, aren't we?
So yeah, like I said, Arsenal versus Tottenham. That's apparently gonna get postponed. Tottenham are angry.
Yeah, I would be angry too. That's a disgrace. They defeated players literally 2 days ago or yesterday it was, and now all of a sudden they have to postpone a game. Like that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but Arsenal doing Arsenal things, innit? I think because Xhaka got a red card.
Yeah,
Bro,
but they should have known from the beginning of the season that their players would be going for AFCON.
Exactly.
And they played Coutinho in midfield already versus Nottingham, which they lost in the FA Cup. Of course they did.
Yeah, we forget to speak about. Yeah, you got to speak about that, man.
But
dog, you know what? Yeah, Arsenal already got put in the spliff. You know.
We don't have to get too deep into it. You get me?
You know, it's so hard because like that happened then, innit? And after they had a good draw against Liverpool, so let's get the best for that. Right now, man's getting on to Liverpool. Cause Liverpool, Klopp. Like, when are we gonna actually say that Klopp isn't that guy? Like, this guy, you know, gave Liverpool this league title. He got new teeth. Like, he's got new glasses. He gets a fresh trim here and there. And then after people go on like he's the best manager. Like, oh yeah, because look what he's got to work with. This guy's got one league title, one Champions League in what, 6-7 years that he's been in?
Yeah.
I think it's 7 years to be fair.
He's only been close to winning it twice once.
Yeah. And like, when are we going to actually say that this manager might be bombing it out? Because he finished behind Oli. He finished, like, let's deep it. Last season, he finished behind Oli.
He did.
Injuries.
Yeah,
what
but
do you mean injuries?
They didn't have injuries. Salah was there.
Gomez was out. Van Dijk was out.
Yeah, but he still had the all-time great Salah, as everyone says. He was there. He was just stinking the place out. And that's what he was doing.
Is also very important.
Mane was there too, stinking the place out. Firmino, he didn't score.
And they were also playing defenders that probably aren't even good enough. Some of the defenders who played last season probably isn't even good enough for Premier League teams.
Yeah, but
Phillips and Reece
Williams. But you have to look at it though. It's like Klopp doesn't. I feel like Klopp's too stubborn at times though. Like when you need to change how you play during a game, he just doesn't. Like yes, it's all good to play the same way all the time, but like there has to be phases in the game where you have to change it up a bit to suit who your personnel is. Like
speaking of Liverpool fan about that, he told me that if they alter the high line, it would like they could be overrunning midfield because they can't keep up with the press if they drop a bit deeper or something like that.
But why?
Yeah, why?
But why? That doesn't make sense. So like,
I don't know.
And Klopp is the one that bought those players that he's using. So I mean, like, if he has to only play one system for only those players, like you should have players that can play in
100%
multiple ways and not just him for there, one only for there, and can't change it. And
because
it's just gonna.
I'm not gonna lie to you because like it's looking mad, isn't it? Because even all of this, all of that, like that's with Liverpool, that's crazy. And obviously, like I said, the Tottenham and Arsenal, that's just a magazine derby. Like that's a magazine derby. No one really cares about that. Like, but look how big AFCON has upset, Liverpool. I've seen Liverpool fans flagging for that Keita guy. Oh, he's got 2 man of the matches. Yeah. Man, need to understand with AFCON, bro. You see us Africans, I'm speaking from an African perspective, bro.
Yeah.
We watch it for the vibes. We watch it to see the celebrations. We watch it to see backflips. We watch it to see the kits. We watch it, bro, because a man might get a fly kick. A man might get an RKO. A man might get a power bomb. You remember the first match, 40 seconds in? Man just gave man a roundhouse kick. Where? You know what I mean? This is the vibes. And not just, this is me coming for you, God save the Queen tax people, kind of them English fans and that. I see man sending for some of the, what's it called? And this is a main attack for Bish. Bish, he knows who he is. Man are talking about, AFCON is rubbish. All these English fans talk about AFCON is rubbish. Bro, every single tournament that comes around, I hear England fans talking about is coming home. Bro, that child's an orphan. That child's an orphan now, bro. Like, that child is an orphan. It's not coming home, yeah? You got Nigeria bringing the vibes. You've got Ghana bringing the vibes. You've got all of these people bringing the vibes, right? And when is it going to come home? You tell me when it's going to come home. Cause I can't see it coming home. I think you'll go to Barbados before it comes home.
I mean, I don't know, but
there's a guy in the chat called Boozer RNS. United ain't won in 5 years. Super meaty. Raw. I don't even know. I don't even know where that
Media.
come from. I booze. Listen, I'm having a nice time. I'm drinking champagne right now, and I'm trying to be nice. Like I said, look, stop Villa to United. £500 giveaway. It's multiple people, by the way, because you're gonna probably wonder why it's more than 500 over here, right? You know, do you get what I mean? So, you know, like I said, you're gonna wonder, give this away and everything. We're gonna talk about the details and how we can get that away. Also, you got some good news coming as well, in terms of future shows such as, you know, a few celebs, a few footballers and everything, and so on. So yeah, like let's keep it moving. Shout out Hams, who just posted and said yo. So big up Hams.
Big up,
So
big up.
yeah, let's go to the next one. Syria. Because I
Syria.
call Syria the underworld league, bro, because that's where people come alive. So, can I see Alexis Sanchez score? No.
What
We
do
have to
I
call it the
say, man?
underworld league, bro. We have to call it the underworld league. 'Cause our man coming alive. Like, man, have just raised up like Undertaker, bro. I never knew Alexis Sanchez is still playing. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Like that Serie A league, because Jose Mourinho's finished. I see a man the other day. Jose Mourinho, I see a man winning what? What was he winning? He
It
was
was
winning
2-0
3-1.
or 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, it's 3-1.
And then after he ends up 4-3.
10 minutes,
Hey,
4-3.
listen, that manager's finished. That manager's finished. That man went from the special one to the fired one. Yeah, let's talk about Sin. Let's talk about Sin. Let's talk about it. Go on, talk to me, people.
Yeah, Mourinho's finished.
Oh, God.
I actually remember the game and I gave up on Mourinho. I think it was when Everton drew 2-2 with Tottenham earlier last season. I think it was 2-2. I think that was the game I had to give up on Mourinho because I was like, yeah. It was poor in game management, very, very poor in game management for that for a draw last season against Everton. I remember like that's the day I was like, yeah, Mourinho, he ain't no one, man. Like, as a Chelsea fan, it hurt to say it, obviously, because I don't even think he's going to be our best manager anymore because the way Tuchel is moving right now. But Mourinho, thanks for everything you did for Chelsea. He's always a Chelsea man.
Stop it. Because, bro, you keep talking about Tuchel. Tuchel, the malnourished. Bro, the white Mo Farah. Like, bro, it's pissing me off, bro. I think so. Tuchel gonna be the best. I think so. Tuchel gonna be the best manager. I think Mourinho for what Mourinho has done. I think so. Tuchel gonna be the best manager. But you know, but. Brother,
all right.
Brother, Tuchel is that. Tuchel sitting where? Bro, Mourinho made you who you are, right?
Yeah.
Mourinho made you not who you are, bro. Like, listen. What Mourinho needs to do, right? Mourinho needs to send these scouts He needs to send these scouts in Roma to AFCON and get some talents. Because you got to think, you see in AFCON, right? You got to remember, they're not greedy right now, bro. You see that Boubacar guy? They're not greedy right now. All they want is they come down, they get their visa, they get the work permit, they get some exposure. They'll play for any team, any small team, big team. They'll do it. They'll do the thing.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, he might win the league. I don't know why. Bro, don't you want to sign Maitland-Niles? Bro, do you know how many men are sitting in AFCON right now, waiting to transfer? These are hard body men, bro. Can't you see they're taking fly kicks and elbows in the stomach and everything? Like, come on, bro. Do you get what I mean?
Let me go back on this thing. Mourinho's finished. Look at the other side of it. People may say he might be a bit too reactionary in the sense that he could still win the Conference League. If he were to go win the Conference League now and finish, let's say 6th, because it's Roma at the end of the day. Let's say he finishes 6th and wins the Conference League. Wouldn't that be an accomplishment?
That's not an accomplishment. He's not going to finish 6th.
Milan or AC Milan or even Juve who are done, even them.
Yeah.
Even them have a better chance of winning Serie A than Mourinho, but
obviously
they brought him there to get them back in the Champions League, and he's not even doing that. What position are they in?
I think they're in like 20th or something.
No,
they might as well be
man.
The only good thing right now that's going on for Roma is Tammy Abraham. And let me show you this. You not see this guy?
Abubakar.
If you
That's Abubakar, isn't it?
Right, 21.
He's not. Stop.
Brother,
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, he actually shot me.
Did
Hey,
you
bro,
say he's 21?
Yeah.
Brother, I'm looking at the guy.
I don't believe
The
it.
guy. Hey, bro, the guy hairline worse than money.
I don't believe that. There's no way he's 21.
Bro, the guy's
21.
eyes look like he's closing, bro.
He has no hair.
Bro, he looks like, you know, the funny thing is, I reckon if we go back and watch Cameroon in like 1985, we can probably find him. He was probably on that team.
I thought it was Abubakar.
Yeah, that's Boubacar.
But I thought Abubakar. Wait.
I don't think he can be 21, man.
Bro, I see it. No, bro. We need to get that passport link. How's my man rewinding his age? I never knew you could rewind your age, you know? I never knew you could rewind your age.
It says 29.
He's 29, bro.
It says he's 29. Then where did this 21 reports come from?
He's 29, bro. There's no way he's 21. That's impossible.
I don't think it was 21.
Impossible. No way.
Bro, where did these 21 reports come from? Where did it come from?
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, people in the comments are saying he's been playing for a while. He's 20. Devil says he's 29.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll take it back. But the Ahmad at United, is he at AFCON? Is he at AFCON? Is he still here? He's like 42. He's at 42. F it. Well, he's at 40.
18.
Bro, till now they yet to confirm his age. They caught him with black papers. No. Bro, there was bare footballers. You know, it's no shame. It's just embarrassing towards the younger players, isn't it? Because you gotta think, right? The younger players, right? You gotta take into consideration. This is more embarrassing, right? If I know I'm really 90, like look at Marcus Rashford. If I know I'm 24, right? And there's ballers out there, right? Who are probably like 42 and saying that they're 30. Because I'm after you and everything, and so things. And then after you got Marcus,
you got Marcus
Simpson
eating McDonald's.
No, Luke Shaw. That's Luke Shaw.
That's Luke Shaw, bro.
That's Luke Shaw, bro.
No,
that's Luke Shaw.
Eating steak and
No.
garlic.
That's Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw is KFC before games.
Listen. What about Kai? Bro? It's gonna be on a drag race show soon, you know.
Chelsea legend scored in the Champions League final. Played in the Champions League final.
Man said Chelsea legend, you know. Chelsea legend. Scored 10 goals for Chelsea.
He's not Chelsea legend.
Has he even scored 10 goals for Chelsea yet?
All right, cool. I'm gonna drop the GIF on how to win 500. So listen to this, right? Mainly, obviously, you know, not a lot of shows do things whereas they kind of like tell you, oh yeah, this is a competition or something. This ain't really a competition. We're gonna drop an email, right? This is mainly for probably students or people who, they don't even have to be students. It can be anyone, someone less fortunate or someone that's got a goal, someone's got a drive. And we're just writing. You can make an email. You can make the email anonymous or whatever. Well, it's up to you. Everything will be confidential, right? And you'll get confirmation of it. I'll drop the email in the description, right? I'll drop our email in the description. And what we want you to do is just write a statement as to why you deserve to win £500 cash. I've got winners. I've got 3 winners. I've got some here. Hold on. I can. Els, you carry on. Let me go get more words.
All right. So the next thing for us to talk about today is what Ronaldo's comments that came out the other day. Now T, as he called you. What are your thoughts on what Ronaldo said the other day in terms of standards and how United fans should feel? And
it's why that man is the second greatest player to ever play the sport. That is why.
Yeah, so we can do more. So at the end of the day, I'm willing to give £500 to 5 people. So at the end of the day, write your essays. Yeah. 5 people, man. I think obviously it's been a pandemic. It's been tough times. You get what I mean? So it's been tough times. You know what I mean? So we'll announce the winner, you know, let's say end of March, right? It's been a tough time for people, man. And also I think it's always good to help people out because, like I said, I communicate with you guys. You lot are on a different side of the planet. Obviously, you lot had different experiences in terms of this pandemic. Other people have had different experiences. You get what I mean? So, and not just this pandemic's though there's a lot of people we've lost due to it, and also it's affected a lot of people, it's also helped a lot of a unity, and it helped a lot of people get together. So it's brought a lot of people well. So you know, some people did gain over it. You know, I see a lot of people with the crypto thing. I don't know, like you don't need to
And
chip me in on that, by the way, if anyone knows how to do it.
no,
Anyone
no,
watching.
no. You that to me.
I'm
For
not
me,
taking no advice from you,
I
dog.
don't believe. Maybe I was saying I don't believe in anything like that. I don't believe in like crypto or like NFT because for me, that shit is going to come to an end sometime. So I don't believe in it. That shit has an ending for it.
I just don't know anything about it.
Invest your
So,
money.
don't know
Invest your
enough.
money in things that's been happening for from the beginning of time. I prefer to do that than crypto. This new shit, not my thing. But what you were asking me about before.
I was just I wanted you to give an explanation
Right.
or what you think about Ronaldo's comments.
Right,
What's your
Ronaldo.
standpoint on it? Right.
That's why the man is second greatest player of all time because that mentality, that elite mentality developed. And he told himself, all right, I'm the best player ever. He's not the best player ever, but he is one of the best players ever. He's been telling himself, you know what? I'm the best player ever. I have this mentality, and everybody around me must win with me. And I know people will say it as being selfish, but for me, if you're being selfish about winning for yourself, the team is still the team. You can't win unless the Ballon d'Or. You can't win something individual in football. It has to unless the Ballon d'Or or some other like personal award. You can't win anything individual in football. It's a team sport. So if you want the team to do better, and they interview them to the younger players to encourage them to, you know what, you have to step up. You're playing with Cristiano Ronaldo. They're players that are better than you probably in lesser teams that wants the opportunity to play with a Cristiano Ronaldo.
IT, can I get in there?
Step it up.
Can I get in there?
Yeah.
Can I get in there?
Yeah.
I like what Ronaldo said.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I like what Ronaldo said. But you know the issue of what Ronaldo said? He should never say it in public. You understand? Ronaldo moving like a little fussy. When he's on some keke stuff. You get what I mean? You know what it looks like to me? He's just diverting the traffic. He's like, it's them boys over there, you know? Like, he's playing like a little snitch. Hi, officer, it weren't me. Them boys there. Do you want me to give you their description? Give me the pen and paper. I'm going to write their description. There, go get them. That's how he's looking like. Like, he's saying the right things. Don't get me wrong. Mentality. United should be winning things. He never came here to do that. He want the younger players not taking in what the older players are saying. I totally agree with that. But I've gone to watch United live several times this season, right? And I've seen this guy throw up a strop. I've seen this guy not clap the fans. And these are things for me, as a fan, seeing it and not just... Bear in mind, I've seen Ronaldo come to this club, leave this club. So when I see certain things like that, and I'm like, man, your attitude stinks. When we're losing 5-0 to Liverpool and you just walk down the tunnel, not clapping the fans, you're the biggest and best player. Then after, no one talks about it because it's Ronaldo. Then Marcus Rashford does it and everyone rips him. And it's like, well, Ronaldo done this 3 games ago. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it just comes down to that. You know what I mean? So you got to just know how you're patterning yourself. You got to know what you're saying, because I'm not going to lie to you. When you're coming to United and you're seeing Luke Shaw, he probably come to United one time and came into a changing room and saw Luke Shaw eating a hamburger and fries. Probably sitting there thinking, "Rah, what's wrong with my man? What we did? I'm sure better Carlos, you know."
I'm sure it's Carlos, right?
That's what they say. Like, you get what I mean? He's probably coming there like he's just seeing Greenwood. I see them videos of Greenwood moving a little, you know, PG. That's what I'm gonna say. But you know what it is, like I said, like a lot of our players are gonna be protected, innit, with the Ronaldo comments. Obviously, good that Ronaldo said it, because that means those players can't hide, because there is a God save the Queen tax. But what I don't like is
I see what he did there.
What I don't like is Ronaldo's protected, Rashford's protected, Dean Henderson's thrown under the bus, Lingard's thrown under the bus, Martial's thrown under the bus, Pogba's thrown under the bus. And it's like, it's all PR. Like, these players need to be real men, man.
What is the Anderson? The Anderson, I get where you're coming from, and I actually know what you've been saying probably brought me to a neutral agreement, because Ronaldo has been good this season, but he hasn't been like, oh my god, like it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been good. Don't get me wrong, he's been very good, but he hasn't been like he's come to take the league by storm. Like he just come here and like he put up good numbers and he scored a lot of first set of goals, but he hasn't been like how Salah is doing right now. Salah right now is taking the world by storm. By storm, he always performing. Ronaldo didn't come and do that. I'm a big Ronaldo guy. Like I'm a Messi man, and I don't like Cristiano Ronaldo naturally, but I respect him a lot because at the end of the day, he's an amazing footballer. But he hasn't been perfect. Like he can't run that well. He can't run that well. He's a liability for United in a sense because he doesn't press any off the ball. He's poor. But to be fair, with Cristiano Ronaldo, you know what you're going to get with him. And for him to come out and publicly criticize the team, if you had a rate, if this is PR, because why they have to ask Ronaldo to do it?
Because they know it's going to get the most clicks.
I know Maguire has been poor this season, but he's the captain of United.
No. You want to hear from him. No, they wouldn't want to hear from him.
No, I'm not saying Maguire should be.
I don't know. That guy should be in a Greek prison right now. With a Greek sausage in his ass right now, eating some Greek feta, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't understand. The funny thing is, he shouldn't even be in jail for what he done in Greece. He should be in jail for the simple fact him and Leicester should all them owners fraud. The fraud, that's worse than financial fair play. That's everything. They should all be in jail. Lock them up. Go on, talk to it. Go on, bro.
What I was saying, I'm not saying Maguire obviously would be the perfect person to do it, but I'm just saying that like usually when a big thing is going on in the club, like for example, I'm going to use Lukaku as my example, When Lukaku came out and said those stuff like 2 weeks ago, the first interview from a player that Chelsea sent out, I'm sorry that I have to mention Chelsea again, but I'm just giving you an example. They sent out Aspi, club captain. He came out and spoke and he said, it was a tough week for the club. It was a good result to get against Liverpool. I'm not saying Maguire is the perfect guy to send out to the media, but like he's the club captain. Like why would they send out Ronaldo? Like yes, Ronaldo is Ronaldo, but like it's just about clicks and views, and they're not doing like what's the best thing. Like I think United's like whole reputation and their history is just like clouding the vision of like the punditry in England. For me, they treat United like if they were still the United of the old days, and like when it comes to publicly bashing.
No, I think you got it wrong.
Bashing.
I think you got it wrong, Dad. You know what it is? You got to remember.
Hold on, Yes, pundits come out and criticize United like Gary Neville, Roy Keane, and thing, but like there's still like this aura that like United is United, and like why can't they just be normal? Like I don't see this happening at my club. I don't see this happening at City.
No, because also your club's a new girl on the block. Your club's a new girl on the block. You got to remember, no one cares about it. You know what I mean? Man are still excited over her. Do you get what I mean? All one is Angelina. She's been on the block for years. The baddie for the years. You understand?
Yeah.
She's still bad.
Yeah.
Your one's a new one. She's just a new one that moved next door. That's
like
it.
New team.
Don't worry, they're gonna get bored of her soon. Angelina's still the vintage one. You got what I mean? But
what you understand where I'm coming from?
No. What you need to understand is right when it comes to football in general, Man United, right? Most of these pundits do criticize United because you got to take into consideration that we whooped a lot of these pundits' asses, so they hate us. If you watch ESPN, they hate us. Why? Because the majority of the people on ESPN were on the losing side of Manchester United. Yeah, they were. They were on the losing side of Manchester United, so they don't like us, right? And next, what's it called? You know, if we're gonna go into it, it's fans. I think fans make this misconception. The funny thing is, it's like Els with Martial. I don't know nowadays. You get what I mean? Like, and this is the problem because Els is upset with United because Martial's not playing.
No, that's not why I'm upset. That's not why I'm upset at all. I mean, I think he should be playing, But that's not why I'm upset. You know, it's the whole thing. Everything is just the PR, the how we're playing.
But you don't like Cavani because you don't like Cavani because
no,
Pogba.
that's not why I don't like him.
Because
I
of
think
Martial.
Cavani's just a mercenary. He disrespected the club many times. He's always.
You think he don't wash his hair?
And he doesn't wash his hair though. He doesn't. He does not wash his hair.
How are you watching the man's hair?
Well, I'm not washing. It's just there. He doesn't.
How do I know you don't? How do I know you don't wash your hair? How do I know you wash your hair?
Because I just do. You just know I do. But it's Cavani.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
He doesn't wash his hair, bro. Telling you.
How do you know you don't wash his hair?
But like, I get where you're coming from, yeah, and I understand, I agree. But for me, like, the way how United conduct business, like conduct themselves as a club, is like, it's so weird, bro. Like for example, like, y'all are so like on the eye, it looks like on the eye. We, as any football fan knows right now, that United are in shambles. Everyone knows that. But the way how United carry on themselves to present to the world, it's like they feel like everything's in order. Like Sir Alex Ferguson is still there on the board. Oh, this passion and desire. And Scott McTominay is the next Darren Fletcher. Let's get back all the old boys from 2008. Let's get back Wes Brown.
Hey, bro, I said it's God save the Queen tax.
Let's get back Darren Wes Brown to announce Ronaldo. To be fair, I forgot about Wes Brown. I thought he was still. I forgot about Wes Brown. Darren Fletcher, the little technical, whatever. And like I thought that since Rangnick came, I think, this is gonna be. I thought it was gonna be different, but like the interviews I'm hearing him saying, like I like his first press conference, but ever since then he's been like saying,
"Hey, listen, I've never been."
Scott McTominay is.
I've never been a fan of him. I've never been a fan of Rangnick. I'll be honest with you.
Oh, to be fair? Oh. Okay.
No. I remember cooking this guy's ass 6-1. Like, and then 8. It's like 8. I think it was like 8-1 on aggregate. 8-1 or 8-2 on aggregate. Yeah, so I've never been a fan of him.
Yeah.
I tell a man straight, like, man is a good talker. He's a good talker. Like, don't you come out talking, it's you know, we need to press.
About control.
It's about controlling the game. We need to press. You press there, we press there, I press here, I press there, and then after we win and we retain the ball, we keep possession and we score and we shut the fuck up. Because I don't see Man United doing that. I saw Man United do that for 20 minutes against Crystal Palace and then after huff and puff. Ever since it come like do you know what's mad? That 20 minutes against Crystal Palace come like our players got COVID. Secretly, we shouldn't be playing. I think our players got COVID. I'm going to be real. I think our players got COVID from that pressing, bro.
Lazy.
I'm not going to lie to you, bro, because the way them players they are playing, that is COVID, bro. They got COVID. They got corona, car. That is not normal, bro. I was like, I see Rashida. Luke Shaw is just expected. It's just expected, bro. And you know what it is? The ref needs to hurry up and carry an asthma pump around once Luke Shaw's on the pitch, because them man they're gonna pass out one day. Do you get what I mean? But like when it comes to United, I think you got the Ollie outers, right? They were so excited to see Ollie go, they're willing to accept anyone. I saw people talking about we should take Brendan Rodgers. You get what I mean? Then after, on top of that, you've got the Ollie inners who are still willing to back this guy because he's still playing their favourites. And then after he's talking about him going upstairs. I see him as a puppet. I don't want him up there. I don't want listen, I'll be honest with you. I wanted Conte. Conte.
Yeah, me too.
I wanted Conte. I wanted someone with, like, people are talking about Ronaldo, right? And his interview, right? I wanted Conte. I wanted someone with class and everything. You know what I mean? Someone's going to just come in and show the way, right away. Boom, bing, bang, boom. Be honest and straight up. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't want none of this thing.
You know why United did this? Look at PR. Yeah? Look at why they did this. They know that if they send up Cristiano Ronaldo to represent United, they know it's not going to be positive. So they're realizing that the press and the like, you realize, like, when Jamie Redknapp on Sky Sports was cooking Rangnick, and they were saying, well, they're going to get Conte. They still think Rangnick is like Ole, and nothing has changed. You know what they did? They purposely sent out Ronaldo a bash because they know that Ronaldo's gonna come and speak his mind because they know how Ronaldo is. You just help me understand why. So now, on at the weekend, they're probably gonna drop Ronaldo because of what he said. So it could show that United is bigger than United. So to show that United is bigger than Ronaldo. So that I can be like, oh, we can control our players, but really and truly, you can't. That's what I'm trying to show. They're trying to present a false image to the world.
Wait. You watch your tone there, mate. You stop there, mate. You stop there, mate. Hold your tracks. Hold your tracks, mate. Because, yo, mate.
Hey, yo.
Yo, mate.
Man,
I'm
just
forgetting
scared me.
what happened with Lukaku. Yeah, you're forgetting what happened with Lukaku, mate. Are you
Yeah,
forgetting what happened with Lukaku? Lukaku come out saying he wanted to go to Inter Milan and that. Are you forgetting all of that?
But we dropped
Are
him
you
before that
forgetting all
interview.
of that?
But we dropped him before that
Why are
interview,
you
though.
forgetting all of that? How's Lukaku still playing, eh? You tell me
All
how
right.
Lukaku's still playing. Hey, go on, mate.
I don't know. I personally would not play for the rest of the season.
It's not happening, mate. Stop trying to come after my club when you got Lukaku there, yeah? Lukaku there say he want to go back to Inter Milan. He wants to go taste lasagna again because he can't handle the league. Mate, behave yourself, mate. Els.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Hey, T. Hey, T.
He's gone. He's like, I'm done. I'm done.
Hey, T.
You might take off that. You might take off that.
Hey, T.
I'm here. My dad was calling me like, look.
Lukaku calling you.
Like, the call is
That's Lukaku. That's
Lukaku, man.
That's
Hey, you
Lukaku
see,
calling you.
do you know what's mad? Look how bad it is, yeah. When you mention this guy's name, your dad had to call you. Like, that's how bad this is how bad.
Yeah, but I get where you're coming from. Yeah, but like, what I'm trying to show is,
Bro, did you see the guy's interview? The guy thinks he's Tupac.
But the
The
difference
guy
is
thinks he's Tupac.
The difference is Chelsea.
The guy came back. It's like the guy came back. He scored who was his first goal against? I think it was Arsenal or something. And he moved like Tupac. It's like I'm back. You know, it's mad. Like, bro, if man can find me a picture of Lukaku with his mouth closed, this guy's mouth is always open. Like, man, find me a picture with his mouth closed, bro. Because this guy, Lukaku, like, it's just so mad. Like, the guy's got no first touch. It's trampoline foot, Timberland boot cut jeans. Yeah, the guy, even the way the guy tries to take a shot, bro. Like, the guy, even the way he moves in slow motion. Like, how the hell are you moving in slow motion, bro? The guy moves like an internet lag. Like, bro, it's just mad. And you want to send for my team and talking about how my team are doing PR and everything.
But hold on. Lukaku,
you're forgetting Hazard.
How
many times did Hazard do it to you?
What did he do?
How many times did Hazard do it to you? Hazard every summer talking about
Real Madrid.
I want to go to Real Madrid. I want to go to Real Madrid. Let me go to Real Madrid. And now just Donny got his move to Real Madrid and went to eat paella. Like, Donny's eating burritos and everything. Donny's looking like some shrunken Big Show. Like, come on, bro. Like, there's no coming after my team. Then you got Diego Costa.
That was Conte.
I said that was Conte. Bro, do you know the funny thing is I was thinking, where's Diego Costa gone? Then when Narcos come out on television, on Netflix, I'm like, bro, Diego Costa left, man, to go do Narcos. How Diego Costa leaving, man, to go do Narcos? How's Diego Costa leaving Chelsea to go film Narcos?
Oh my God, he's cooking Chelsea.
Bro,
he's cooking. All right.
My man left Chelsea to go film Narcos. Bro, you can never send for my club. When you got man filming Narcos, you can't send for man's club. Man went to go film Narcos and you want to send for my club. Oh, come on, bro, man. Come on, bro.
All right. Do you at least agree with the way how I said United are like do their PR? Like, they did this.
Yeah, we are PR. We are PR.
But they threw Ronaldo into the ring to like basically just go, and because they know what he was gonna say. But United, they just know it because Ronaldo is like that, and they would know that Ronaldo is not gonna play this weekend. They're gonna drop him because he came out and said these comments. Just to show the world that okay, we're big and brave, so we can drop Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah,
like,
you
why
know what?
can't
Do you know
just-
what? Do you know what? Do you know what's mad, right?
why
I'm
can't you just
looking at
handle it
I'm
normally?
looking at the comments. I'm looking at the comments, right?
Yeah.
And my boy back scene, I'm thinking, should we get some coolers on?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Should we get some
why not?
coolers on?
Sure, why not?
Cause the comments is firing. I
Yeah.
you know,
If
F
anybody
it,
wants to come on the show,
we're gonna
sure.
drop the link into the comments.
Bro,
We're gonna
they
drop
are
the link.
They are killing Lukaku.
We're gonna drop the link into the comments. We're gonna drop the link into the comments right now. Get some coolers in. All right, we're gonna get some coolers in. Yeah,
That's
coolers
mad,
are gonna be one at a time, bro. One at a time. Right?
That is mad, bro. Like,
So we're gonna get some coolers in, right? Cause I'm seeing. Let me go through some of the comments. My like, you got Aussie man saying, look, Dr. Sam saying, bro, Lukaku slander.
Man said
me on
Lukaku's in
this.
the Matrix.
Then after, man, I got Lukaku accent. Man, are called Lukaku the Belgium halloumi cheese. Jesus Christ. Bro, I thought I went hard on this guy. Man said,
bro,
man's
Lukaku
like
think he's American, bro.
man's like a wrestler. He should be a sumo wrestler. Lukaku is in the Matrix. Man said Hazard had more paella meals than he had minutes played.
Oh my
Man said,
god.
yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Bro, I'm not gonna
bro.
lie to you. I want to get some coolers on. I want to get some coolers. I want to let people have their say. Obviously, we're gonna get the link dropped in.
United still, though. That's still stupid from United.
Hmm?
That's still stupid from United, though. I mean, like, we've handled Lukaku's situation fairly poorly. I would say so, because for me, he wouldn't be playing for Chelsea ever again. But we handled it. We handled it good on the eye to like the world. But for me, no, we did not handle it.
Lukaku hasn't got kids, innit?
Yes, he does.
Yes,
Okay.
he does. I'm pretty
Has
sure. he
Lukaku
does.
got kids?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Nah, man, I can see that guy must be.
Wait, who's
shit.
this girl though? I've never seen this girl.
Some white thing from Belgium or something like that. Nah,
That kid must have been done in like 5 minutes. He must have made that kid in like 5 minutes.
I don't know, man.
Or probably less.
I don't know, man.
Like, bro, do you remember? I remember one time, yeah. I remember I was playing PSG, right? Yeah. And when we beat PSG 3-1, right? And he scored the first goal. I was like, oh yeah, cool. He's got some energy. You see that second goal when he went and scored that second goal? Oh boy, I thought this guy's even gonna make it. I was surprised he made it. But you know what? After that second goal, I don't know if any United fans noticed that guy was out of breath, bro. He was done, bro. He was done. Obviously, the link is in the comments, people. Call in, have your say. One caller at a time. We can't have like several callers, but one caller at a time. I see a few men that are talking in the comments saying that they want to call. And like I said, Dr. Sam, Lukaku found these girls happy. Hey, Dr. Sam, why don't you bring your ass here? You're there talking enough in the comments, bro. And you see me, I don't all chill when I'm talking to people in the comments, bro. Like I said, I call you out right time. Like, just come in. You know what I mean? Because this is the thing, innit? This is a show where this is the first time I'm gonna have callers on. And probably might be the only time for a while. But like I said, Lukaku, that's an interesting what's it called? That's an interesting.
It's not it, man. Lukaku just ain't it, bro. Like,
Do you know what's mad? Chelsea
I
have
didn't
had.
even want him. I wanted Haaland.
I don't think he works for y'all, but
Chelsea have had. You know what's crazy, right? There's a crazy stat, right? In the since Roman's taken over, Chelsea have had bought 22 strikers and only 4 have worked out.
Yep.
wow.
22 strikers, only 4 have worked out. Do you think you can name me? You think you can name me them?
Anelka, Drogba, Costa, and
The last one's a hard one. I actually don't know the last one.
Giroud.
Giroud. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Giroud.
Giroud
on that.
Yeah.
Giroud's not bad at Chelsea.
Giroud's good. I actually wanted to keep Giroud.
Yeah, bro. Wow. That's what I'm saying. That's what's crazy. The thing is with Chelsea, right? I won't even stand it because I'm a big. Shout out my boy Josh, because obviously my boy Josh, he always takes me to Chelsea and Man United Chelsea games. Obviously, I was there. He took me there on my birthday. Yeah. And obviously, you know, box seats and everything. We got looked after. Ate really well. Good champagne. You know, I saw some
Mm.
Chelsea wags. Shout out to Chelsea wags. And like, you get what I mean?
This guy, man.
But this is what I'm saying. That Chelsea's not a bad club. But you know what is what I don't like is some of the Chelsea fans that like to forget what happened before. Because I got Chelsea fans that will tell you Chelsea got more league titles than Liverpool and Arsenal because they don't count the past. That's my only issue with Chelsea. You get what I mean? But shout out Chelsea. Shout out to all the Chelsea fans. Shout out all the Chelsea fans. Look, I see people in the comments that were begging to come on. I'm still waiting on callers, bro.
Yeah. That ain't me, bro. That ain't me.
Yo.
Oh, we got Dr. Sam. We got Dr. Sam.
I'm here. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Dr. Sam.
See, with Chelsea, no Chelsea fans should be complaining. This has been happening for years. Your players don't respect your club. Like, they treat your club like some leftovers. Just dash it away. Like, it's happened multiple times.
Wait, hold on. Before we get into that, yeah. Before we get into that, obviously the comments are saying, yes, Deji looking sharp.
Oh, no.
The fade looking nice, but you know what, though? What happened to Ghana today?
We're going to talk about that.
What happened to Ghana? You see with Ghana, right? Like, Ghana's like a fake Nigeria. You know what I mean? Ghana's like a B-Tech Nigeria. Like, they're trying to be Nigeria so bad. The only thing that they're better than at Nigeria is the jollof rice. Because Nigerians use the bullet. They use the bullet rice to make their jollof rice. But Ghana got the proper jollof rice. It's all soft and nice. You don't need to drink too much water. Do you get what I mean? You see, when you have Nigerian jollof rice, you're scared to choke. You get what I mean? That shit might.
It's not that bad.
What happened to Ghana? What happened to Ghana? Cause I just see, I see Ayu score a goal, good goal, and then I look, as I'm streaming, I get a notification that was 1-1. What happened? Because you're repping too. You're mixed race right now.
Yeah. So the situation is, like, since 2010, it's just been downhill. It's been downhill, like, because players are getting old, players are retiring, and then the current crop of talent from Ghana isn't the same level as what it was in 2010. Like, it hasn't been the same. Like, fans say, since Partey arrived at Arsenal, even his form for Ghana has dipped. I don't know what you guys did to him in training, or you put some judge in his food, but since he arrived at that stadium, he's gone to trash. Like, he's like literally now a really, really weak point. Like, he's been our worst midfielder this tournament, and he's supposed to be like one of our leaders. And then you have Jordan Ayew, who's finished. Like, there's literally only one player that's really playing.
As Dr. Sam, they said you excited for your next fight. I don't know who you're fighting. Who you fighting next?
Oh yeah, who you fighting?
I'm not fighting anyone. It's
your
this
brother.
is fraud.
It's
This is no. See, what's happening is this is fraud. I'm not Deji.
So you're the real
making my name.
So Deji stole your identity.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's what does look just like that.
Yeah, but Ghana's down bad. But you know what? Nigeria's coming through, so it's still good for me. It's still good for me. I'll just like to say though, Ghana is still more successful than England, so it's fine to me. But back to actually Chelsea, because like I understand that like people have a love and like you support the club, but you have to realize players have treated your club like a brothel. They just get in, do their stuff, and they get out. They don't care. Like there's been so many players that just come in, disrespect your club, and leave, and like no one complains, no one argues, no one actually puts up.
They said who do you support?
Who do you support? I support both. Don't worry. I support both.
And I said club. Who do you support?
Oh, I support United. Obviously, I support United. I think he's a part of the Red Army. Growing up, yeah, I saw like even one of our greatest players, Rooney, he started twerking for Man City, and then once that happened, the fans turned on him like mad. Like the fans weren't having it, and that's supposed to be one of our biggest legends. And like I've never seen in my lifetimes Chelsea fans hold that kind of same level to for other players. You man got on like Kepa, but like it's Kepa, like he ain't really like someone to really get on. And like you guys won't get on like Hazard or Diego Costa, and you let them have a free pass.
Oh, but Kepa is the best keeper in the world right now. Don't you know that?
Let's not even get onto the fact. Let's not even get onto that fact.
Kepa just put a black face on. He just put a black mask on. That's it.
It's actually crazy because I don't know how Kepa's doing this. He's going from AFCON to England every single day, doing both. I don't know how he's doing it because he's actually like it's actually crazy because there's no difference between him and Mendy. They're both as bad as each other.
I'm going to show you your Belgian twin brother after this. I'm going to show you your Belgian twin brother after this.
Me?
Yeah. I have it here.
Well, listen, you know what's mad, right? Listen, I ain't got no twin brothers. And if I got, listen, if anything, that's my son, right? If anything, that's my son. Is that?
You see, go across. The other way, go across the
other
camera.
way, show.
Oh my guy.
Show.
Other way, this way. Come across. Come across.
It's wrong way.
I can't see it.
You gotta put the camera, bro. Just move it across.
I can't see it. I'm looking deeper.
Oh.
Bro. IT, you look like Wan-Bissaka on crack. Yeah? You look like Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, you look like Wan-Bissaka on crack.
He's finished. He's finished you after that. He's finished. Oh,
Raw, man said you want
to
Hey, that's
no, that's bad. No, that's bad.
Actually bad.
Hey, listen. Anyway, Sam. Also, we're going into the weekend. Look. Bro, I look much better than that person.
It looks just like you, though.
Yo, it actually doesn't look just like you. That doesn't look like you.
It look a little bit, but it's not that close.
I've got big jewels.
You went to second school. Shout out to Christopher. Wherever.
So let me tell you this, right? Also, you've got a big weekend. So I'm going to ask you 3 questions, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Now 4.
4 questions.
Score predictions for. So who's going to be the AFCON winner? Who's your AFCON favorite? Who's going to win AFCON?
AFCON favorite for me is Senegal.
All right, cool.
And then Nigeria, but you know.
No, you only could choose one. You're a traitor, so you betrayed both your countries. Coward. Second question. Question number 2. Right? Score prediction. Chelsea, Man City. What's the score?
3-0 City.
Raw.
3-0.
You know.
I don't think Chelsea stand a chance.
Then afterwards, North London derby if that goes ahead. That's question
North
number
London
3.
derby. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seeing like a 1-1 draw. I don't think either team's really gonna get anything from it. I think it'll look better from Arsenal and worse from the Spurs side. But either way, yeah, I think it's gonna be a 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw. United Villa.
Obviously, I want to support United, but but it's gonna be judged 2-0 United. 2-0 United.
Final question. I said 4, but this is final bonus question. Man or Mane?
Who?
Man or Mane?
Who's man? What do you mean? Why are you trying to catch me out? I was so confused. You trying to catch me out? You was trying to. Man said who's man? I was like, what is going on? Man trying to say man or money. I ain't having that.
Hey Sam, that's been a pleasure having you on. I know
All
you
right,
got your
then.
show, The Uncomfortable Truth.
Yes,
As
on
always,
Sunday.
tell me, where did they find you on the socials? What time is your show? Go and plug them in. T still trying to send shots. Go on, Sam. Plug them in. Tell me.
Okay. Socials. So you can find me on Instagram at Doctor Who Sam 7. I'm doing AFCON reviews every day, and I'm be doing multiple matches as well. Every match I watch, I'll get something out for it. I've been a bit slacking, but I'm about to record a whole bunch and post it. So you'll see some today. And then Uncomfortable Truth this weekend it's going to be about FA Cup, Carabao Cup. Is it a Mickey Mouse trophy? Is it not? Like the amount of disrespect it recently gets. It's like 8 p.m. on Sunday evening.
Sound.
Be there, be square.
Cheers, bro. Thanks for coming on. We're gonna switch it up because we've got people in the background. Shout out Mark, shout out Danko, shout out Chaka, shout out Hams, all in the group, in the chat. You know, shout out to you lot. I might do a little giveaway tonight. I'm feeling good about myself. We're feeling good today. We're feeling good. You lot tell me, man. You lot signal something. Someone say something interesting enough that I might give you a little something. I welcome 50 Cow onto the show.
What's up? What's up, Z?
Hey, what's up, my brother? How you doing?
Oh, good. Oh, good. How you been up to?
You know, it's just here, man. It's just here, man. Go on, talk to me, man. How you finding the football news this week? How you finding the season so far? You know, we're just here holding the vibes. We're in Barbados.
Yeah, we're in Barbados, isn't it?
We're in Barbados. I got me cap on and I got me hoodie on. Me chill with T and me chill with Els. Go on, tell me what's going on, my brother.
Yeah, so I was watching the Arsenal versus Liverpool game last night. And after watching Liverpool play that game, I feel that without Sadio Mane and Salah, it's going to be tough game for them. Any next coming fixtures, any team can beat them because they can't beat 10 men. Arsenal and it's with all respect to Arsenal because they defended very well. But looking at the game style, they didn't have any plan. Mino, I don't know what he doesn't show up in the game. Firmino is down. So I get it why Klopp wants to cancel all the games with all the false negatives. I get it because So but I mean, watching that, I smell blood. And if United is watching this, they should go and win all the games, so we can get into top 4.
Well, do you know what's crazy? Do you know what's crazy, 50 Cal? Sorry to cut you off, right?
Yeah.
But have you not deep that this is the second time Klopp has failed at 10 men? Remember, he flopped against Chelsea. He got lucky. He got lucky. Like, when are we going to start talking about Klopp?
That's Argent. Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Cool. He can unmute himself when he's when he's ready to talk, right? But that's what I mean about Klopp, right? Klopp's gone. What? He played Chelsea earlier this season, 10 men, flopped, and he played Arsenal, 10 flop, right? And then after this, I see man talking about Trent. You can tell Trent had COVID, bro. Trent never had COVID, bro. Trent just never had no Sergio or Salah, bro. Like they're both in Africa right now, bro. Like they don't make no sense. So 50 cows, he's still like, I'm there with you. I agree. I agree with what you're saying because, even in the comments right now, Hams is there. The final third looked awful. Minamino missed a big chance. Chaka saying, let's talk about how Liverpool cheated the system. Does the rules apply to them? And after Hans comes back and says, Chelsea, Arsenal, that lost, that Chelsea game, he should have lost. We should get 6 points from them both them games. And this is what's crazy because how are these guys, if we're going to be frank, right? How are these guys still... how are these guys still being allowed getting away with it? How are they getting away with this with like no penalization? Do you get what I mean? Yeah, so 50 Cal, thanks for calling in. We're gonna switch up the calls because we've got a tight schedule. So yeah, let's switch it up. I think I got another caller in the background. We got Dark Horse in the background. We got Dark Horse coming onto the show. Dark Horse, what's good? State your name and where you're from. Where you calling from? Where you calling from, my brother?
You're calling from Cyprus.
Cyprus. Oh, halloumi, da feta. Aye, T. L's, Cyprus. Let me tell you this, right? We spoke about the Bayesian women, but we've spoken about the Cypriot women. The Cypriot women, different breed. Different, sub different. You know?
I've actually never seen one, so I can't.
Oh, bro, they sound different. Go on, Fox. Well, talk to me. What team do you support, Fox?
Leicester City. We haven't played yet 2022, so yeah, it's kind of been boring a bit.
So go on, tell me what's on your mind today? What's on your mind today?
Well, just thinking about how the Bundesliga title race is more like it's closer than the Premier League. There's 3 points separating first and second.
Els, I'm gonna let you take this one because you love talking about the Premier League being a farmers league.
I think that it's true. The Bundesliga right now is more competitive than people think. I thought that Bayern were gonna run the league like usual, but it's not even just the Bundesliga. Like you could look at Serie A right now. This race is pretty tight. You could look at La Liga right now. I mean, it's not. Real Madrid are kind of walking in a way, but if Sevilla win their next game that they have in hand, it's only 3 points. And then they just have the Prem with City just flying, just taking control of everything, washing every single team here and there. While in other leagues, I would say it's been more competitive. So when they say this is a farmers league, the Bundesliga is a farmers league, they might say La Liga is a farmers league or whatever it is, but really and truly, if you look at it, this season, the Prem in a way is a farmers league, So he's not wrong.
But so go on, T. You want to take it. You want to take the stage. It's your time to shine.
A lot of people usually say the Premier League is done, but if we lose this weekend, it's officially done. If Chelsea loses this weekend, it's done.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's finished. No, it's already finished though. Like I genuinely feel it's already done.
Fair enough, but if we win, it will be 7 points, and 7 points is 2 losses and maybe something.
But City are never gonna lose 2 in a row. That's not gonna happen.
But when we play them this weekend and if we lose, it's over.
Sam said any league that Pep is in becomes a farmers league. So
yeah, that's a good point.
So Dark Horse, because obviously you've come in and you've spoken about the Bundesliga. Was it a farmers league when Pep was in there as well?
I mean, it depends. How do you define farmers league? If you say it's
okay, I'm gonna tell you this, right? Me personally, when it comes to farmers league, I don't believe in the term farmers league. I just believe in teams that are just great.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't believe in because, this whole farmers league, I think people use that enough to try to divine the footballer by it. Because someone say, oh, he's playing in that shit league. You got Bruno Fernandes, for example, right? Mm-hmm. He's come in and he's ripped up the Prem. You get what I mean? You've got Coutinho, who done well in the Prem, but flopped in La Liga. Yeah. You've got Hazard, who done well in the Prem, but flopped in La Liga. People are always talking about people failing in the Prem, but no one talks about players failing in other leagues.
Yeah,
you get what I mean? They can't go to other leagues and what's it called? So, like, it's a crazy one because when you're looking at all of this, when you're looking at the bigger picture, right? Is I still think how I define it, how I like to look at it is when it comes to the Prem, I define it based on the Champions League. I think the Champions League builds a narrative. If we've had how many people in the finals or the semi-finals of the Champions League, that's how I define it. That's how I look at it. And also the Europa League. This is when I made my decision that Spain was the best league. When Spain were winning, they won between the last, what's it called, 10 years or something, 12 years or something, they've won 7, right? And then afterwards, what's it called? They won 7 or 8 Champions Leagues. Then they won 8 Europa Leagues. Like, that's how I look at it. Dark Horse, what's your definition of a farmers league? Because also you've come with a term.
Well, just like I don't think it's good to use this kind of word for like the top 5 leagues. I think if you want to define a farmers league, you can look at like, let's say for example, like this, like let's say a league with lower quality players, like let's say the Asian leagues. Like with all due respect to them, they're not as the quality of the European leagues.
Yeah.
Or like the African leagues. Like I think those are you can call the farmers leagues. Like if a player comes from there, I don't think about European leagues as farmers league, like the top 5 especially. I just think like dominant teams, because these dominant teams are competing in the Champions League regularly. So I don't think you can say they're farming or anything. Because Bayern Munich are one of the best teams in Europe. And so why wouldn't they dominate their own league if they're one of the best in Europe?
100%. 100%. Dark Horse, like I said, man, appreciate you for calling in and appreciate your contribution towards the show. You know what I mean? So, like I said, appreciate it. And hopefully we can get you in next time. Also, that's great. Thanks for calling in.
See ya.
See ya, bro.
Everyone's cooking Ghana on Twitter, boy.
Yeah.
Huh? Who's cooking
What's going on Ghana?
Listen, lads, like I said, right? The man bag's open. All the cash is there. Like I said, it's been a good show today. Like I said, £500 cash giveaway for 5 people. 5 people. Write us a reason why. We'll put the link. We'll post the email on our Twitter. We'll post the emails on our socials, and we'll post it on the description. And also just write us a story as to why you believe that you should be entitled to £500 cash. Like, this is something that's going to be genuine. Like, to be honest, I might even pick more than 5 people, depending on the story. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like I said, it's been a great show. I've really enjoyed myself. What about you, lads?
I think it was a good show.
Yeah, of course. I always enjoy myself when I do streams.
Yeah, me too.
So go on, lads. Do you not want to do any shout outs for your shows, your socials, for the gents, for the ladies?
Check us out right here at the Pundit Box on YouTube. Right here. You can check me out on Twitter if you want to see my tweets at efox246.
You can check me out on Twitter at BrickPanBricks. If you guys like Skilly Bang, you'll know the song. It's just the same.
Brick.
Correct.
Yeah.
Just the same thing, just with like 3 couple Z's. So like there are 2 Z's.
2 Z's. Bricks with 2 Z's.
You know what? Like I said, hopefully one day, bros, hopefully one day I'll be there in Barbados. One day you'll catch me streaming on the beach. I've got some big things coming. Like I said, I've got some big things coming, big shows coming, a major show in the works. And obviously, we're going to have the Pundit Box a part of that. Some special guests. I'm not going to announce yet. Some big sponsors. And this is a massive show that's coming up. Mad giveaways. I'm talking football club jerseys, FIFA 22 giveaways, trainer giveaways, PS5 giveaways. Listen, we're just getting started. I'm giving all this shit away for free. So imagine what happens when we're fully loaded.
Yeah.
Listen, peace, everybody. Cheers to everybody. And artists, till next time. First time for everything.
Bye-bye.
See ya.